the different versions of the builds that I wanted to do in Tiny Glade. So I wanted to base realms and use that, and then put that on. Hold on, let me turn off the music for a second. But yes, I wanted. No, I don't want to put stuff back. Whatever feature this is, I don't like. Whatever keybind is set to this, I don't like it. I don't like it. Why does it do it? Oh. I think that's probably why. Look down. I want to put the music back on. Wait. Music is on. Okay. Oh, it is. I can hear it. Okay. Let's go down. I think we're gonna do part 1 and 2. So I think we'll do part 1 today and then part 2 tomorrow. Yes, I definitely think that. Okay. I'm kind of feeling we just destroy everything. Can I pet these sheep? Hold up. I can. Buddy. But I think I want to destroy this house, but I'm also kind of hesitant. We could work with that as best that we could. Okay, let me get an aerial view. I want to see this in full. Yes. Of course, I'm going to try to make it as best as I can, but of course it's going to look different than what the actual what realms actually looks like, for sure. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to fully replicate this, but I can get close to it. I can get close. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh. Draw over existing. Wait, what? Left control. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Can we bring it up? Can I bring this up? I can. I think I want to curve it. Oh no, I don't like that. I mean, I don't know. I want to bring this side up though. There, it kind of matches a little bit. Hold up, I want to restart this. Just gonna completely redo this. It's kind of a rounded shape a little bit, and then just bring that there, kind of like this, a little bit. Hello, welcome in. I think what the next step is probably trying to make some sort of tower on this side. Yeah. Over here. I don't have the exact image with me at the moment of the build, but I can probably... I could probably guess, and it'll probably look kind of similar. I accidentally did a double wall. I didn't like that. There. No, I don't like that it's curved. Ugh. Back to the wall. There. That's good. I think that's pretty good. With the basic shape. No! What did I do? No. Oh! Okay, we might as well just destroy the entire thing then. If that's what's gonna happen, then I guess we should probably just completely get rid of that. Okay, this is actually a good view. That looks pretty similar to it, right? I think it does. I'm forgetting if there's... No. Yeah. No. I think because with some of them, it's a little bit harder because, of course, some of these things don't actually exist in Minecraft or in Tiny Glade. So I think instead of we'll make these look like actual windows. Uh-oh. You know, that looks pretty good. Let me just... I can't tell if that's too loud. Okay, everything's basically up then. Okay, let's sit down. I think with some of these... Yes. There. I think I'm just gonna put doors on the sides of those so that you can basically get up. I think. Hello everybody. Hello. We're recreating Realms SMP Minecraft builds in Tiny Glade. I think that looks pretty realistic. That looks close enough, I think. Yeah. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Oh no. Is there a way to set it to all day mode? Is that even a thing? Honest question. Is that actually a thing? Can you do that? Because if you can, I really want that. I don't know if that's possible, but you'll yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. We've got the entrance. I don't know if I want to have a staircase here because that's what it is in the server, but I'm not sure if that's gonna look the way that I want it to. We could always experiment just to check. I think it's gonna look kind of weird. I don't know. It might not. I don't know. Ooh. I don't want to raise the tower itself, though. I don't know if I like that or not. I don't know. Oh, if I put a path. I mean, that looks good, right? I think so. Okay, I wanna see if a staircase is. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I like that. Again, it's not gonna look exactly like the original, but I think that's okay. Okay. I think what I want to do now is just raise this whole thing up. To one level. Duh. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't think so. Okay, let's. Yeah, that's fine. Again, it's Tiny Glade, it's not Minecraft, so we're gonna really have to. I don't know. Hmm. I mean, if we. That's too high. We could theoretically just bring this whole wall up to one level and it not look weird anymore. Right? Right? That could work. That could work. That could work. I don't know how moving the land in the back affects how the wall looks in the front, but I don't know. Opinions. Now this looks way too small. I don't like that. I want to bring this. What just happened? What just happened? See, this tower is really big, but this one's really small. It all looks the same. This one still looks really tiny. This one still looks minuscule to the other ones. Can I bring this up? Aha. Right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Doorway. Yes. Pathway. Ooh. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, land. Nope. No, stop. Stop. Okay. I'm affecting the wall in my little bit. Let's just make this all one big level. I don't know where I'm going. I'm popping these sheeps up. Left and right. Nope. Now it's too tall. There. It still looks kind of tiny, but I think it's fine. It still looks a little small. Okay, we're talking like I don't want no. No. Brother, I do not want this. No. Okay, thank you. Now, how does that look? Does that look... Yeah. I think that looks good. Again, I don't love the border size, but it's fine. We're going to have to deal with that because we can't fix it in any way. Bro, why can't I just, like, smooth this area out? Like... Bro, what's happening? What's happening? Okay. I want everything to be the same level. I don't want it to be too high or too intense because I don't want it to get messed up. This is tough though. Could just chuck everything down and be fine with it. That's too high. Let's actually see here. No, I don't want that. There. That's good. This is complicated. It's really not gonna out the way that I want it to. Let's try to get this back corner figured out, though. Uh-oh. What'd I do? Nope, too big. I don't know what's happening right now. I don't know what's happening. It's not really gonna matter though. When you look at it from here, it doesn't. You can't really tell. I don't think you can. I don't think you really can. Okay. I think what we can do next is no, I really want this whole back area to be completely filled in because it's like it's all gonna look the same. Whoops. This is all very confusing and yeah, all of these are kind of low. I've got to all bring them up to the net. There. Now I feel like these are a little bit too high. It's tough. It's super tough. Okay. Let me turn on some music. I think I'm going to be able to think a little bit better. There we go. Okay. Problem solved. Let's go up. Is that better? Yeah. I just have got to Make sure all this land is completely good. The next little bit of it. And then it just kind of goes over here a little bit. Oh, oops. There. Can all match. What do I want to do? That's right, wall. There we go. Everything's got to be on the same level. Okay. There. I see. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay. I like the path. Again, everything is kind of on one level. So everything's on one level in the build. So one, two, good. Okay. This is good. This is good. And then I think we can put this here. Yeah, I think I like this. I just want to make one. It's just one big area. One big stretch of pathway. Ooh. That's actually good. I like that. You can walk in that, right? Right? I think for some of these, I'm going to put chimneys just for the sake of it. Same with this one, too. I think that looks pretty good. It looks a little bit like a... Oh, whoops. That's wrong. I want to get rid of this path. Nope. Good. Very slight raise, but we do have to... It's too much. That's too much again. That's too hilly. It's too hilly. Let's look from the front. Good. Kinda. Good. Bring it a little bit up. That's too much. That's fine. Okay. Good. Alright. Of course, it doesn't look amazing. But I think it's good. It's good enough for what it is. I think what we can do next. Yes, this is what I'm thinking. Can I put a pathway into a mountain? Can I put a window in a mountain? No. So I don't know if mines are actually going to exist. We could definitely put a mountain. I think we're definitely going to put a mountain somewhere. I just don't know if we want it to be there. I think yeah, that's too much. Now I don't like that. Okay. Again, it's going to be tough. I think this is where we're going to put the gatehouse. So let's quickly just fill in the back of this land. I'm going to probably fix that wall. Not right now, though. Good. Okay. Next up, I think we can probably do the gatehouse. What I just said. Now, I don't know. Borders right here. I think that's good, right? That looks fine. And then here we can put Ooh, and then I can twist, correct? Yes. I think it looks pretty good. Of course, I don't know if I can do Dragonite's house just because of spacing with the world border, but we definitely are going to be able to do my house. I think so. Okay, now I don't like the double door. Now I don't like it. And I think over here, no. Oh. The wall. I actually forgot about this. I want to fix this. The wall actually ends. What do I want to edit? Wall. The wall is supposed to actually come right over here. So that they both meet. There. Like so. Oh. There. Oh. Oh my god. What just happened? Okay. Let's put this here. Okay, let's put another window for here. I actually really like this. I think this is really cool. Okay, I think that's pretty good on our house. I'm just completely, I don't know. There's no way we're going to be able to do a hobble hole, but we could theoretically. So yeah, that's I don't know. That's as high as that goes. That looks kind of good. I think though. I wish you could raise this up higher, but you can't. can't. I think we could just place trees though, because on the server it's just a big mountain with one big tree at the top. But since we can't do that here, we can probably just put trees there. I want to fill it up though as much as I can with foliage, as much as I possibly can. That looks good. That looks good. Again, same thing with, I mean, we could, I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a path up here as much as I can. Good, 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 good. Hold on, this is a mistake. I want it all to be one level though. There. That looks kind of bad, but well, then the wall looks weird. I think since the world border is kind of interfering with a lot of this stuff, I think that I want to probably not put paths in places where they wouldn't be in the game, just so that they don't necessarily interfere with how the end product looks. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. What I'm trying to say is that since we have the border, if I can't go farther than that, like if there's not a build there, if it's just a path, I'm probably not going to put it there because I don't want it to look off. Oh, wait, I know. I remember. Yeah. Pathway. And then nothing's even going to be up here, but I'm just going to put a path over here. Because I think it should exist. There should be a pathway. Up here. There. That's good. Again, they're like mob farms and technical stuff that you don't have in Tiny Glade to use. So, I think, again, I'm probably just going to put trees up here. Because there's still no actual builds or anything that's up here. There are no structures that we made. Ooh, I actually have I have an idea though. I'm gonna put a lamppost there. That's cool. Another one here. Ooh, and then door here, door here. And then pathways up to them. Not connecting because we don't want to make it a double door and make it not symmetrical. But we do still want pathways. Again, I don't understand why this one little bit of land is not cooperating. We could just shrink it all entirely. But I don't really want to do... No, I don't like that. That looks good. That looks good. Yeah. Again, some of it doesn't look quite right, but if it looks close enough to what it was, I think that's pretty good. And then I wish we had rivers, but we don't. I could make... I don't know. Does that look good? I don't know. I'm not sure. It kind of looks cool, but it's not part of the actual build, so I'm not gonna do that. There. We're not gonna worry. Oh my god. Let's fix all that. There we go. Well, see, all better. I kind of want to fix this. I want to get rid of the path actually. There. That looks better. That looks better. Something happened, right? There. That's better. I don't know. Yeah. That looks fine. No, I want an actual. Hold up. There, that's good. probably again, if it's not, gotta stop myself here. If it's not actually in the build itself, in the layout, then I don't really want to do that. I don't want to make something that doesn't actually look correct. That looks good though. I put windows up here. I remember that. I definitely did that. There. Let's put chimneys. And then I did put flags. Nope. I'm not gonna put one on there because that's, I didn't put one there before. I really like this. There. I think we'll just try to link up the pathways on both sides. Thinking, yay, the lights came on. Ooh. Ooh. There is more to be done. Wait. How did I do that before? Ooh. Aha. Something is not fitted right. Other way. I want to see if I can move you. Yeah? Okay, doorway. Again, if anything, I just want to make it look like it's matching. I don't know if I'm actually I think the build that I did for, who was it? I just forgot. Why isn't the chimney doing anything? Who was it? For I think both Cause Caesar and for the boys. I did. But I think because the builds that I did for their houses were more complex than mine, I think we can probably just try to make them match mine as best as we can. Oh. Yeah, very long, big house. I remember that. Long, big house. Good. And then I think I did windows on the. I didn't. That's not symmetrical. Is this straight? Something looks off. I'm probably just going insane. That's probably what's happening. This does not look. There. Let's put some windows in the back. And then I did it. There was actually an arch. I mean, there wasn't an archway, but there was a gate. How do you do an archway? I forgot. We can just put double door in the back, I think. That's a massive gate. Sure, we'll do that. I wish you could put flower box. I mean, like, just grab them and place it. Lantern here. Lantern here. And then we did have a fountain, but I don't think that's going to happen because I have no idea how to create a fountain. I have no idea. I think we can connect up this pathway as well. Right? Yeah. That looks good. I hope they eventually extend the border, but I don't know. That's good, right? Yeah, yeah. I don't like the ones that don't have any leaves on them. There. Good. Oh. Yes, we need to put one here. Can I put a chimney? Oh. I like that more than the other one. Yes. I like that. Something's happening right now. Something doesn't look right. I don't know what it is. This is so. You can actually go inside of it. This is so cool. Oh, speaking. I actually need to put windows in the back of this thing. Good. Yes. Interiors, I think I would lose my mind, but I can put a window here, right? Yeah. That's a storage wall, so I'm not going to put one there. This looks really cool. This looks really cool. Is there anything else? Uh-oh. That is actually needed. Let's do a little checklist. So we got the retaining wall done. That's basically. We got the gatehouse. We got the town square. We got my house. We didn't get Dragonite's house, but we can't really because there's no hobbit hole thing that you can do in Tiny Glade. You were able to get the mountain in the back. And we were able to get the boys' houses. I kind of wanted to create a gate entrance to the, like, just in general, overall, server base area, but I don't really know where I would put that, and I already have, oh my god, Caesar's house right here, so I don't really want to do that. I already have a house here. I don't want to necessarily do that because it would throw off the symmetry and it wouldn't be in the right place. So I think, actually, yes, I did forget something. I wanted to work. I need to connect these paths up. That is definitely something that I wanted to do. Hold up. Give me a sec. Just want to make sure. Just wanted to make sure. And then I actually am going to put a door here. Because that is what was in the actual what we had. I mean, we didn't have a door, but we had an entrance. So I'm going to put one there. Let's head down here. A little bit of a better view. And I think we can put our pathways down. Right? A little bit wider. Little bit. I would say that's pretty accurate on no. It's like this tiny little but then that's too much. That's good. Right? Yeah. This looks really cool. This looks really cool. I could put windows here. And I kind of want to check. I want to see what that would look like. That looks cool. It is literally like a little gazebo. Yeah. I think I don't know if I want to put flowers down. Honestly. Because I might be overdoing it too much. I mean, we could check. We can always change it. I'm definitely feeling like less flowers is probably what I want to do. I mean, I don't know. No, I like that actually. That's cool. Ooh, I want to put another lamppost, I think, right there. That's good. Here, put one here. Put one there. Yeah, that looks really cool. That looks really good. You know what? I think we might want to do a pathway over here. Not gonna lie. I think we could probably do that. That'd look really cool. Again, it doesn't really lead anywhere. I mean, we could go up that way just so that it doesn't look like crazy. Yeah, I like that. This looks really cool. This looks really cool. I'm super proud of this. Is there anything else that you think we should add? Anything? I've wanted to put water sources, but I'm not totally sure where. But I also really like just what we have done anyways. I like this. Screenshots. This is cool. I like that. Ooh. Yeah, we can do a walk around. We can check this out. Okay, let's actually start back where we were before and just do a little walk through. Probably should connect that, but I don't know. Wrong way. Wrong way. It's pretty steep. But yeah. Let's just imagine that this is the entrance. We've got one house on the left and another on the right. Of course, there's nothing inside of it because, well, you can't really see any side. You can't really go inside. That's the thing. Ooh. I want to clean that up really quickly. Whoopsie. I don't like that. Flower, yes. No thanks. And then, that's good. That's fine. Good shot. There we go. Right, another house over there. And then this pathway just leads up over to this tower over here, which is where we store our goods and stuff. Let me actually take... I don't like that photo, never mind. I don't really like that. I will actually retake... I'm going to take a photo, though. Like that. And then I think we could do another one. Good. Again, I don't think you can go inside. Oh, you can. Never mind. It's just not very handy. Up the path. And then you're into the village square area where we have our gazebo, where in the server itself you would go down and there'd be like an underground storage area with all the villagers and such, but we don't have that. But we did have the openings, which I like that I put there. And then this is just another tower. I can't go on that one. And then we've got flowers over there. I like this one. And then we can go this way. That's the other. No, that's the same one. Never mind. We have the gatehouse, where this is normally where we would walk through to get to the other members of the server's houses. We have my house, which that's kind of cool. I like that. We could put like a storage area under here. That's really cool. Can I go inside, please? No, that's too bad. Okay, but this is my house. That's my house. We come up here. This is just like another mountain that we would have with just mob farms and such on top. Same with this one too. Except, if I can make this one taller, I would, because this giant is ginormous in the server. And then we can actually come down over here. And walk on this path back to the town square. So that was like a little tour for you guys. And then, okay, let me get out of here. Lying camera, yes. I want to just capture this massive screenshot. Can I wish I could back up more. That's a good one. That's a good one. And then we have brightness, not a lot. A little bit. Oh. We can do one with snow. That's pretty. I really like that. Oops, that's too low. We can do another one. This section. Good screenshots. And then I think we can do a little one with my house. That's a good one. Pretty. Awesome. That was fun. I think that we have finished creating the main part of the server. Of course there are other parts, but I think we finished the main part of it as best that we could with the materials that we had. So honestly, I think that's probably gonna do it. One thing that I do want to check though, before I do anything, I really do want to check to make sure that I want to actually see what the inside of the houses look like. I know there's nothing in there, but I really am curious. I do want to check before we go. I don't think we can go in. We could before. Can we go in this one? That's the question. It looks really pretty at night. No. Oh well. Alright, well. I think that's probably gonna have to do it for today's stream. That was a lot of fun. Thank you for sticking around. This was a lot of fun. I think I want to do this again with future Minecraft builds that I do. I think this is a really fun game that I can do this with. But yes, I think that's gonna be it. I will be live tomorrow. I'm not necessarily sure what I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, but maybe more Tiny Glade if we're thinking about it. But I will be live tomorrow, so hop on that stream when the time does come. I think I'll probably start around 10 a.m. PST, but we'll see. But again, thank you guys so much for sticking around, and I shall see you guys later. Take care, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Goodbye. I will see you tomorrow.